Hello, everyone. My name is Garry from TCB Atlas, and I'll be going through with you today how to pronounce a few Cantonese phrases that you can use when you're dining at restaurants, especially in Hong Kong. So, this is in reference to the article that is published on tcbatlas.com. It's titled Dining and Restaurant Phrases for Cantonese Practice. If you read this article, you'll see a few facts about the lifestyle in Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong, but grew up in Australia, but I've been back to Hong Kong enough times to know about the vibe there. So if you have any questions or curiosities, you can message me. I'll put the link to my Instagram in the biography below. So, in reference to the article, I'm going to read through the phrases in order of how it's written in the article. The first word is restaurant, and this is under basic words to practice. The intention of this is before you arrive at the restaurant, before you make any plans, it would be good for you to have a preliminary knowledge of keywords that people will use. So, restaurant is called Tantang. Breakfast is called 早餐. Lunch is called 午餐. Dinner is called 晚飯. Thank you is 唔該. Now, there are two different versions of thank you that you can say in Cantonese. 唔該 is when someone does you a favor, like for example, pulls out the chair for you at the restaurant. Then you say 唔該. But if someone gives you something, like a present, then you say 多謝. Okay, next one. Hello. 你好. Menu is 餐牌. Drink is 飲品. Okay, moving on to the next section. This is phrases before the restaurant. So the previous section was words, and now we're going to include these words into a short phrase. First phrase is a question. How many of us are going to have dinner? 我哋幾多人去食飯啊? Second phrase is I am hungry. 我好肚餓. Where is the restaurant? 餐廳喺邊度啊? When are we having dinner? 我哋幾多點食飯啊? Excuse me, I would like to reserve a table. You might do this over the phone in Hong Kong. And on a side note, it is really important to make a reservation, especially if you're having dinner at a restaurant that is not Tantang. That's because Hong Kong has many people. It runs a fast-paced lifestyle, so if you do want to guarantee a seat, make sure you use an app or use your phone to call ahead and book a table. So, excuse me, I would like to reserve a table is 唔該，我想訂台. If you're feeling generous, or if it's a long-time friend or family member you haven't seen in a while, and you want to say, let this meal be my treat, you can say, 呢一餐俾我請. Phrases to use when you're dining at the restaurant. A lot of these phrases are said to the waiter. Okay, first one is What recommendations do you have? 你有乜嘢推介啊? Second one is, what desserts could you introduce? 有乜嘢甜品介紹? Let's start eating. So this is a phrase that you would say, well, everyone would say at the beginning of a meal. It's kind of like to commemorate the moment, to celebrate the moment of being together and enjoying food together. Let's start eating. 大家食飯. What do you want to drink? 你想飲乜嘢? This tastes delicious. 依個好好食啊. Where is the bathroom? 洗手間喺邊度啊? Now this is a good phrase to practice if you're a complete beginner at Cantonese, because you won't be expected to say anything else after the waiter answers you. You can just ask, 洗手間喺邊度啊? And they will likely just point over there, smile, and you can say, 唔該, or you can just smile and nod. Are you full? 你飽未啊? Last phrase. Can I please have the bill? 唔該,埋單. Okay, the last section is popular food phrases. So, Hong Kong is a cosmopolitan city. There are people from different countries living there or traveling there. So, you're going to see restaurants serving many types of cuisines. The cuisine that is particular to Hong Kong and native to Hong Kong is very tasty, and there are many signature food items. These ones are dishes that I personally really enjoy, and I'll start with the first one. Barbecue pork rice, 叉燒飯, fishball noodle soup, 魚蛋湯河. This type of noodle is actually the thick noodle. It's called hor fun, and you might like it better than the thinner type of instant noodle or noodle that you have with ramen. Let me know, hor fun or normal type of noodle. Egg tart is, dan tart. Beef brisket noodle soup is 牛腩湯麵. Clay pot rice is 煲仔飯. Pineapple bun is 菠蘿包. Wonton noodle soup is 雲吞麵. This is a definite must order if you're in Hong Kong. The wonton or dumplings they use are often hand-wrapped, handmade from scratch. And if you can tolerate a bit of spice, the restaurant will often have a metal tin of spicy condiments inside with a spoon. Spoon a little bit of the spice into your tong min, into your noodle soup, and enjoy it with the wonton. It's really nice. Hong Kong style French toast is 西多士. Roast pigeon is 燒乳鴿. Red bean blended ice is 紅豆冰. This is a popular drink that you can order in almost all cha tan tangs. By the way, cha tan tang is a style of Hong Kong diner or cafe, and people often go for a quick and tasty meal. They might be It might be during their break, during office hours, or they might have just finished university and they're on their way home. Great. Okay, that's it. So if you have, I know I might have pronounced phrases or words very quickly during this session. If you'd like to go through it in more detail and hear me pronounce it more slowly and also learn more facts about Hong Kong and even recommendations for places to go, feel free to message me on Instagram in the link below. We could book a session on Zoom to go through in more detail. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to making the next video. Bye bye.